Welcome to this episode of the Urban Okie. I am reaching into my more urban background for today's guest because I know a lot of people watch the posts that I have made on my blog and they totally get that I live rural, but they're kind of puzzled about the urban part. And what a lot of people don't know is I lived a very urban life for, I guess, the better part of 15 years. And when I say urban, we lived in I would call it downtown Reno. Today it is called Midtown. It wasn't that cool when I lived.
You helped make it cool though.
I always knew it had cool potential. So one of the people, but I had cool potential too. I've still got the potential and I'm working on my coolness.
So she's here for lessons. Hi.
So
I'm not cool.
my guest today, I'm her guest actually.
Yeah,
I'm in your house.
Welcome.
Thank you.
My guest today is Adrian.
And my hostess is Emily Reid. And I met Emily, it's been about 10 years.
11.
11.
Because our kids are that old.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she was pregnant at the time with her daughter. And I will take you back a little bit because I want to share a little bit about Emily and why I find her interesting and why I am sitting on the couch with her talking about her with you.
I'd like to hear that too.
So just before I met you, you had just finished up a pretty big chapter in your life, and that was when you started the chocolate bar.
Yeah.
Which was a staple of Reno for what, 15 years?
I don't even think it was that long.
Was it?
I don't know. I didn't pay attention.
So a lot of people know about the chocolate bar. It lasted a very long time, and Emily was one of the founders of the chocolate bar. And after she closed that chapter of her life, she moved on to open a store that at that time was unlike anything in Reno, and it was called Rockabye. And it was a baby boutique that carried a lot of interesting, I guess just more interesting and unique things that you wouldn't find at your run-of-the-mill baby store.
Yeah.
What I didn't understand back then though, because I thought your store was so cool, a lot of it was how it was set up. And I didn't understand that you were an artist.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
So coming into your store, what was so amazing was really the artistry surrounding the actual things that were for sale. So because I lived in Midtown and
Before it was cool.
I would cross the line into the cooler side of the downtown and I would shop at Emily's store, and I generally got there.
I tricked you.
Yes.
I thought it was cool.
But I got there in a very urban way. Do you remember?
Your big Chrysler? Isn't that like
No,
Oh.
I usually didn't come by car.
your stroller.
I would either come by
Yes.
foot, I would run with my stroller and
Okay.
my baby
Yes.
at the time,
Yes.
or I would come via bike with my bike trailer.
That's right.
So
That's
remember
right.
I used to ride
You just pulled it right
all
up with the
over
dump
town.
trucks. That's right.
So
Sorry.
it was a very urban life. I did most of my grocery shopping and errands either on foot or on bike.
You are really cool. I knew you were, but now I'm remembering like how cool.
Well, you just used the word were.
I mean, because it's not like you just became cool.
But I was cool, or
You were, and you continue to be.
Okay.